This is a clip from a video that's going viral online right now, and it's pretty disturbing because this lady is in labor, and that is a clerk at the hospital, and she's in the regular part of the hospital, not the emergency room. And it just shows that, even though it's 2025, unfortunately, black people don't get the same care when they go to the hospital. And it was just so blatant. I'm surprised that her mom's not going to sue, or she's not going to sue. So basically, she calls the hospital, she's in labor, they have all of her information ahead of time, and they say, don't go to the hospital, don't go to the hospital yet, right? You're not in labor. So she waits at home and everything, and then finally her water breaks and they go to the hospital. And then they go to the emergency room. Her mom drops her off, and they're trying to get her out of the car or whatever. And the nurses come out, and then they refuse to see her because they don't think it's an emergency. And they're like, you have to go to this regular admitting area in the hospital, not the emergency room, even though she's having the baby. And as you can probably read on that screen, she had the baby 12 minutes after this. Anyhow, so all this is happening. She's in excruciating pain. She's literally screaming in the hospital while they're doing this video. And they won't help. So her mom drives around to the other entrance of the hospital. Then nobody's there to help her get her daughter out and get a wheelchair. She has to ask the nurse for a wheelchair. And then they're like, oh, there might be a wheelchair over there. They don't help her get it. She gets the on-duty police officer who just happened to be there to get her to sit in the wheelchair and brings her in. So thankfully that cop was there to bring her in. And then they're like, we're not doing anything until you fill out all these papers. And they get her to fill out papers. I don't know if she's holding the papers in that picture, but can you imagine? You already have all of her information because she called all day long and they told her, don't come to the hospital yet, Anyhow, I know I shouldn't laugh, but it's just like, can you imagine being treated so poorly? Like you're literally being ripped apart as you're pumping out a baby. And like it's happening right there. And no anesthetics, no nothing. And they're just like, ignoring her, basically. And 12 minutes later, she had the baby right there. And it's just like, these people are just so disgustingly callous. That's all I can think of, Do you really think that they would do that to a white person? I'm sorry, I hate having to say that, but really. This is in Texas, by the way. What do you think?